And you are listening to the Soulful Saturday Breakfast here on Radio Cardiff 98.7 FM. And we do have the Maharaja Blues in the studio. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you very much.
Hi there.
Hello. So, do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Richard Staines.
And I'm Satinder Growal.
Welcome to you both.
Hi there.
Now, let's have a little bit of a potted history of the Maharaja Blues. You know, what are the origins of the Maharaja Blues?
Tell us.
As a band, as a duo?
Well, we've been working for the same company for over a decade now, and we knew of each other, but we never actually worked together.
Okay.
So back in 2007 at Lehman Brothers, we ended up working on a project and ended up sitting next to each other. So we just got talking and chatting, and I knew Richard played the guitar, but he didn't know I played some percussions, sort of thing. So it just really started off from there. And it wasn't really bluesy music back then, was it, Richard?
No, we just experimented, didn't we? So around your place and had a jam and played all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
Acoustic sort of style, and then it sort of moved on from Richard playing on the blues guitar. Because the percussion tabla is quite high pitched.
Okay.
Some of it, so it sort of complements the blues guitar much better.
It's loud, and if I use a normal guitar, I drown it out all of the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Brilliant. Okay, so obviously, Richard, you're based in Cardiff, or you're based in London?
Yeah, my company is in London, but I live in Cardiff.
Okay, and you live in London?
I live in North London.
Okay.
Yeah, but this morning I've been up since 4, left at 5, got here for 8. So.
Wow, that's dedication. Thank you so much for the effort.
No,
for that.
it's nice to be here.
Really? It's very, very early. Fantastic. Well, let's hear your first song maybe, and then we can kind of have a chat about the guitars and the instruments and what have you as well. So, brilliant. What's the first song going to be?
Okay, this is called Can't Be Satisfied. It's an old Muddy Waters tune from 1948.
Oh.
This is first hit, really. So.
Fantastic. Jeremy's going to love this.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
19 Barrod.
Well done, Diane.
I'm going to leave, won't be back no more. Going down south, child, don't you want to come? Woman, I'm troubled, I'm worried in my mind. I just can't be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Oh, I'm going to flip, pistol in your face. Gonna let some graveyard be your resting place. When I'm troubled, I'm worried in my mind. And I just can't be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Now all in my dreams, hear that doorbell ring. Looking for my baby, can't see a goddamn thing. Woman, I'm troubled, I'm worried in my mind. I just can't be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying.
Wow, absolutely amazing, fantastic. Thank you. Can't be satisfied there. So how obviously it works very, very well, the blues and the tabla as well. How did you kind of get to that point of playing blues? Was it just?
It was an accident. I like the blues. I'm a big blues fan, so I've been playing slide for quite a while. And we tried like the normal acoustic guitar, and we thought then our company was actually having a party, weren't they? A charity night.
That's right, yeah.
So we thought, let's do something different. Let's do something just totally outrageous. And it's just to be unusual.
You don't seem those kinds of guys. There's anything outrageous at all.
So that's what we did. We went to our company charity do, and we played it, and it went down well. So, this has gone better than we thought. So we took it outside then.
Okay. Yeah. And when was that? What year was that?
Was that 2007?
Yeah, about that sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, 2007, 2008 sort of time. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have been performing together for about 6 years or so.
Yeah, off and on.
Yeah, and then afterwards we decided to form the band and call it the Maharaja Blues.
Yeah, it took us a long time.
Took us a long time, yeah. Because we're working, we've got family, we've got kids, we've got
absolutely.
And I disappeared off to Spain for a year, didn't I?
That's right, yeah. So I went quiet for about 18 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but obviously you guys are kind of back, together now, stronger than ever, or just kind of getting into it and
Oh yeah, we played quite a few gigs, a lot of festivals last year, didn't we?
We did. We played at the Music Tree Festival in Isle of Wight.
Okay.
Yeah. We played at the Devorden
we always
one
play. We always play at Devorden. That's our regular spot. So it's in May, Devorden in the Wye Valley.
Brilliant.
We've
Okay.
got one at the Cinderford Festival.
Yeah, we're off
later
to
on.
Cinderford in May this year.
Yeah.
There's another one on the Wye that was not confirmed yet.
Yeah.
Live on the Wye.
Okay.
That's on the English side.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about the gigs that you've got coming up very soon, maybe later on. But tell me a little bit about your instruments. How do you kind of play? What are your influences as well? Are they the same things? Are they completely different? Are they?
Yeah. What are your influences?
My influences. Well, I actually like quite hard rock sort of music and style, but recently I've sort of gone more into playing sort of classical tabla sort of style. Yeah.
Okay.
So people who play with the sitar and that sort of music style.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but to play with Richard, it's a different style altogether.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm learning a bit of the Indian stuff as well. We do an Indian song there.
Yeah, we do. So I mean, the blues guitar does sound similar to a sitar itself. So I've given Richard some sort of music styles that he's
absolutely.
So we do actually play one.
Set me some study.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, yes.
You set the bar for him. What about
it? Sounds quite authentic. It sounds really good, actually. That track, yeah.
It's a huge compliment for you. And take it, and run. Absolutely. Yeah. What about you, Richard? What are your kind of?
I listen to a lot of blues, old blues stuff.
You're into your blues,
very much. Yeah. So most of these songs that I play are songs that I like.
Okay.
So, and I listen to a lot, so by various artists.
Okay. So is it just those two instruments that you use all the time, or do you use kind of different
recently,
instruments?
Richard's managed to get a few other band members together occasionally.
So it's not just the two of you?
No, we got two harmonica players.
Okay.
Yeah. So John Browning and Tony Kresge. Both are very good. But they both work strange hours, so they can't always join us.
Okay. Okay.
But they will be joining us this evening.
And we have tonight, we actually have both of them at the same time.
Okay.
So it's the first time it's ever happened that they're both free.
Wow.
And I was working out last night what to do with them. Which songs we play one and which one plays the other, and which songs we play two, and then they're working out how to fit the two harmonicas together. So
sounds like a lot of hard work.
Oh, it's good fun actually. Tony is amazing with the harmonica, and he really knows what to do to step back and let John come through and stuff. So
yeah, Tony played with us at a gig up in Stoke on Trent for the first time.
Okay.
And that was something special, wasn't it, Richard?
It was,
because it was more than just the two of us.
Yeah,
so he added like an extra dimension.
Extra element, yeah.
You know? And he lives and breathes blues harmonicas.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Okay, so we've heard the first song, Can't Be Satisfied. What's your second song going to be?
Well, the next song is it's called Love in Vain. It's originally an old Robert Johnson song from 1937, but our version is nothing like the Robert Johnson version. So.
I would expect nothing less.
Nothing, yeah. Well, that's how we like it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely.
You ready?
Yeah,
Very
so here
original.
we go.
Fantastic, thank you.
Yeah. followed her to the station, suitcase in my hand. I followed to the station, suitcase in my hand. Who can tell when your love's in vain? Oh, my love's in vain. The train pulls into the station, looked into her eyes. The train pulls into the station, looked into her eyes. Well, lonesome, I was so lonesome, I could not help but cry. Oh, my love's in vain. Train, she leaves the station, two lights on behind. The train, she leaves the station, two lights on behind. The blue light was my blues and the red light was my mind. Oh, my love's in vain.
Wow. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic tabla playing there. We've never had anyone on the show with the tabla. So tell me, obviously it's quite hard in your hands. It's quite kind of...
It's not an easy instrument to pick up.
No.
I was about 8.5, 9.
Okay.
It took me 6 weeks just to get my first sound out correctly with it. It needs a lot of hard practice and dedication.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
okay. Okay. No, it's a really good sound, and
Thank you.
as I say, it's a good mix with you two guys.
It's a surprising mix, isn't it?
It is a surprising mix, but it's a good one.
Works,
yeah, absolutely. Right. Well, we've alluded to it, but you are having a gig. You do have a gig tonight.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
In Whitchurch
Rugby Club. Yeah.
Rugby Sports and Social Club.
Yeah.
The downstairs bar. It's free entry
Okay.
as well.
Excellent.
And it's not just us. We've got a support band, which
Okay.
is called The Stand, which is like swampy country music.
Wow.
And then we've got another normal blues guitarist who's very good with harmonica player. And then we've also got a few, because there's so many harmonica players tonight, we've worked out a very special harmonica treat.
Oh,
So
okay.
we've got a piece worked out with 5 harmonicas. No other instruments, just 5 harmonicas.
Wow. The mind boggles.
Yeah.
The
They've even got me.
mind boggled before you guys came on. But
They've even got me playing harmonica on it. So.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So you're quite proficient in other kind of instruments.
I'm learning, but they've given
Okay.
me a part that I can't get wrong.
It's going to be an interesting night then. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. It's been absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Good luck with the gig tonight. Any more kind of gigs kind of coming up in the future?
The rest is really the festival season. So we've got, like I said before, Shine Newton, Shine Newton Festival, Devorden Festival, Live on the Y Festival, probably. I imagine they'll confirm soon.
Okay.
Where else are we off to? Oh, we're off to Oxford and then Cambridge.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so all over the place, really.
All over the place.
Yeah. Okay. Brilliant.
Once spring and summer starts, I think the festivals start to come in.
Absolutely, yeah. And some sun, hopefully. But there you go. Yes. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. You've got one last song for us.
We have, that's right, yeah. This one's called the Maharaja Blues.
The Maharaja Blues, of
this
course.
This is our theme tune, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Brilliant. Thank you so much, guys, and good luck tonight as well in the Whitchurch Rugby Club.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a Maharaja and he's a Maharaja too. I'm a Maharaja and he's a Maharaja too. When we get together we play the Maharaja blues. We are Maharajas and you are Maharajas too. We are Maharajas and you are Maharajas too. When we get together we sing the Maharaja blues. I've lost my palace and he's lost his palace too. I have lost my palace and he's lost his palace too. We got nowhere to stay, so we thought we'd come and stay with you. Hope that's okay.
fantastic. Thank you so much, the Maharaja Blues there, Richard Staines and Satinder Gawal as well. Thank you so much, both of you.
Thank you.
Jeremy's just wandered in.
The thing is, I was out there listening, and to be honest, I wasn't just listening, I was dancing.
Oh, were you okay? Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't help but dance.
You wanna see that?
It's a good job. You weren't actually looking at me, and the cameras weren't on me. That was absolutely fantastic, and I think it's just totally unique, isn't it? There's no one like you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Get up to Whitchurch tonight, that's the thing. And that's about it. Thank you very much for coming in, Maharaja Blues. Thank you to Otis Williams as well for the interview earlier on. To Steve for discovering Motown.
Pleasure as always.
And indeed to John, our wonderful producer. Do tune in next week for a very special show, which will be Steve's final appearance as a regular presenter on the Soulful Saturday Breakfast, and the playlist will be entirely in his hands next week. We've also got Gavin Porter coming in from National Theatre Wales with his Soul Top 3, and a mystery guest musically. Who Catlin is keeping tabs on. Have a wonderful Saturday. Keep it soulful. We're going to finish as promised with Tower of Power and the Soul Vaccination. See ya.